Hey y'all! So this is going to be kind of a different video, so bear with me. I'm thinking about creating this new video style, content style. I'm thinking of calling them life thoughts. If you have clever ideas for like little anecdotes, then put them down in the comments and I'll consider them, and who knows, maybe you'll have better ideas than I do, which is likely. Anywho, so today I wanted to talk about autoimmune diseases. So for those of you that don't know, an autoimmune condition is basically where the body's immune system attacks itself. It's usually targeted to one tissue. So you can have an autoimmune disease of the joints, which would be like rheumatoid arthritis or RA. It's where the immune system thinks that the joints are the enemy basically and a foreign entity and try to kill it. So for me, I have a thing called Hashimoto's thyroiditis. This is an autoimmune condition of the thyroid, which basically means that my immune system sees the thyroid as a germ, basically, and tries to destroy it. And for me, it means my thyroid is slow. Autoimmune conditions are a real thing. They are classified as an invisible illness because usually you don't see them. They manifest themselves in internal symptoms. Sometimes you can see the outside if someone has bruising around their joints, or they have more sunken eyes, or with Graves' disease, which is hyperthyroidism, the eyes can bulge, things like that. But these are real things that real people go through. And people don't always understand how that can work. And it varies. I can go from one day that I'm okay and I'm up and I'm active and I'm doing things, to the next day I am in incredible pain and I am lying on the couch and doing nothing. And while for me it's gotten better, for some people it doesn't. I also have celiac disease, which means I'm immensely allergic to gluten and wheat. That one's easier to control and avoid. I have a thing called amplified musculoskeletal pain syndrome, which is basically a fancy name for we have no idea what's going on, but you have pain all the time. It's gotten much better over the years, but for a while, it was to the point where you could hardly touch me. Like, I couldn't, if you just, barely tapped me, I had pain radiating through my body, and it was terrible. Today, I'm active, I'm a college student, I'm riding horses, I'm doing things, but I always have to remind myself moderation, and that I can't overdo it, and that's really, really hard. So I just wanted to make this video kind of as awareness that there are people who struggle and we don't see it. We don't see it. It's those people of oh, but you don't look sick. But I am. You look fine. You look nice. You look so good today. But I feel awful, And I find myself hiding behind makeup and hiding behind clothes, and I'm trying not to do that anymore. It's not fair to myself. It's not fair to my sense of, I'm going, this is real and I'm going through this. Because if I mask it, then potentially I don't take myself seriously. I don't take my own condition seriously. So those of you that do have autoimmune conditions, I stand with you. I have invisible illnesses. They're real. And I want you to know that if you have one, or if you have several, because they kind of come in packs, you are seen, you are heard. It is real. It is not in your head. And I want you to know that there is hope and there is healing, and to keep fighting, keep getting up, and keep struggling, because that's kind of the only way to get better, is you got to go through the struggle first in order to get the healing. So I wanted to make this video as awareness. I want to talk about some other topics along this line, but yeah, this has been a lifelong journey for me. I've had this since I was 11. Was my first diagnosis of Hashimoto's. So I was in a car accident, fractured my neck, lots of other injuries, and it started this whole journey. While it's a journey that I often ask God why, and I often am upset, but I've seen the good that has come out of it, which I know sounds really sounds a little like masochist a little bit, but I see that there is good that is coming from it. I wouldn't be going into the career field that I want to. I want to be an OT. I want to help others. I wouldn't be able to help. There's been others, friends, family members that have been, I just got diagnosed, with this. How do I do this? I just got diagnosed with celiac disease. I'm trying to go off gluten. I'm trying to, do this. And I'm like, hey, been there, done that. Here's how you can, make this easier on yourself and not have a headache, figuratively or literally. Yeah, it's a journey. So like I said, sorry, kind of a rambly video, but you're seen, you're heard, and I support you. And I'm proud of you all. So yeah, this is my little anecdotal. Let me know if you liked it, if you didn't. If you have comments or stories, I would love to hear from you guys. And if you have something going on and you need help or prayer, reach out to me. I am more than happy to pray for you or talk it through with you. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to raise awareness for myself and for others. So thank you guys for listening. Let me know if you have other topics along that line that you want me to talk about, or those of you who know me, topics you want my opinion on. So I hope you all are having a great day and a good rest of your week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.